Team coverage tonight, breaking down the press conference held this morning by the Springfield-Greene County Health Department.
Our David Chasanoff and Melanie Chapman were both there for the press conference, learning more about the latest on the community's response and efforts to prevent an outbreak.
First, we go to our David Chasanoff, who is live in downtown Springfield.
Now, David, we know we're going to be hearing from the Health Department Director coming up during this news conference at 6 p.m. with the governor. But what did he have to say earlier today about all these public event cancellations?
Well, David, here in Springfield, Health Director Clay Goddard says it's a health official's responsibility to warn the public about any threats. He says cancellations should help bend the curve of COVID-19 transmission. Now, the health department is asking the public to have a cautious approach. Its goal is to stop the illness from spreading. People over the age of 60 with health conditions are recommended to not go to large gatherings or to travel. Goddard says businesses who haven't canceled its events are taking a risk, but he insists there is no need to panic. Instead, use precaution over the things you can control. He says one of the strongest prevention methods is social distancing. Also, he advises washing your hands, not shaking hands, and not going out if you feel sick. Goddard says these steps will accomplish what he calls bending the curve.
Bending the curve simply means that you take that epidemiological peak and you take actions such as social distancing and very aggressive containment to lower the case spread. It lowers that epi-peak and it lowers it below what your hospital capacity is. There was a doctor in Milan that said that they were having to decide who lived and who died because their healthcare system was overwhelmed. We don't want to be there, and that's why we're having these conversations right now.
And as David Heather just mentioned, Governor Parson will be here in Springfield at 6 o'clock to talk about another presumptive positive case of the novel coronavirus here in Missouri. We'll be sure to let you know where that case is when we find out. Reporting in downtown Springfield, David Chasanoff, Ozarks First.